Right, guys, fourth time filming this video because everything's decided it's not going to work on me. Yay. Right, so, new dinosaur database reveal. Um, we have had quite a few dinosaurs today in what I thought was going to be the last one, but they've decided to wait until Monday to give us the last three. Yay. Thanks, Frontier. Um, but, okay, we've got a few to go through, so let's go. First off, we have a Patasaurus, which isn't. I like Patasaurus quite a lot actually, but very bland. So what I'm hoping is that it's got some really nice skins to kind of decorate it a bit. You can see the male has a slightly longer neck than the female, I think, and a slightly longer tail. It's really weird. They've really weird positioned them, so I can't really tell. Baby is a decent size. With sauropods of this size, their babies are usually absolutely tiny. Don't know why, but apparently they're gonna decide to do that. Uh, Next up, we've got Carnotaurus. So, with the Carnotaurus, as most of them, the female is the Jurassic World, the cannon variant. So, if you look, it's got the shorter horns and stuff. The male has looks kind of like Toro and has longer horns. So on the head, it kind of looks like a bull horns, or like a reindeer when they've like shed their horns. Their antlers, sorry. Then there's the baby, which for some reason has a really pancake head. I think a lot of them do actually. But oh well. Next one we've got Corythosaurus. Now I think either Corytho or Ceratops was shown in a video of the with the river raft. I think no, the petting zoo. Um, I'm not sure which one it was. They're both quite similar. Corythosaurus has this quite nice little head crest, which is orange and black. Um, Obviously you'll have different colorations, but it's very prominent compared to the female's kind of bump. And it seems like the female may have a larger spine, but that might just be the positioning. It looks like the baby is tiny. I don't know why a lot of these babies look like they've literally just come out the womb. They look like they're pre-infant, tiny. Um, Looks like it's gonna get stepped on. I'm gonna check that out. I get the game. See if some like sauropods can step on their babies. On the subject, look at the Dreadnoughtus baby. Now this has already been confirmed as with the others, apart from last one. I can't remember about that one. Dreadnoughtus, the female, the sexual dimorphism in the Dreadnoughtus is immense. The female has a neck twice the size of the male, which because this is the Jurassic World variant. So the Dreadnoughtus, very prominent. You can see the female also has a longer tail than the male, and the baby is going to get trampled. But it has a nice little coloration where its back's green, so it's like legs and below are like kind of pale, but then its back's kind of got this nice little pattern on it. Don't know if that's for every skin or if you can like change that, but it looks quite nice actually, I think. This was confirmed as well. Then we have Lystrosaurus, which has been already been confirmed, but it has just been added to the database as well. As I think the male has slightly longer tusk, and as with most, is slightly larger in size, excluding the Dreadnoughtus. It seems to have a little bit of a larger head crest. I'm not fully sure on that one. There might just be kind of the angling they get. Female may have it as well. And the baby looks like what's that? Flipping alien. Look at the eyes. They're massive. Also, this looks like a creature that you think would be quite small, right? Like Protosaurus and stuff like that. No, it's massive. 2 meters high and 7.6 meters long. Like, geez. Mars Intrepidus. Another one that you'd think would be quite large, like the Velociraptor size in real life, is 0.37 meters high and 0.85 meters long. Tiny. The baby's gonna look like a compy. But Morris Intrepidus is a quite nice looking dinosaur, and it was found in Utah, which is ironic because it reminds me of the Utah raptor quite a lot actually, if it was the same size. Apart from obviously a bit on the tail. it seems like the face of the adult has like quite nice coloring and stuff, and the male has longer what's it, feathers on the back of his head. But the baby seems to almost be quite plain. Like it kind of has like the looks of what I think would be kind of like a rat. No hate against Morrison Trapidus. It's actually quite a good looking dinosaur. But it kind of looks like a rat. Um, then we've got a few more now, I think. Oh yes, Proceratosaurus. I think this is canon in Camp Cretaceous. Every time I say that, every 4 times, it sounds more and more wrong. So it may not be this actually. But you can see the female is the canon version, and it's got a slightly smaller head crest on its snout, and seems like it has the male has a slightly longer snout and a much larger crest. Baby, which I realized last time, looks like a homalocephaly, just a lot like lanky almost, but has a slight crest look. So that compared to this, kind of reminds me of it. Um, then we've got next, oh, Changosaurus, which is quite nice because we haven't got as many large theropods in the game as I'd like. Um, Female has a slightly elongated snout but the male seems to have like more prominent eye crests. I don't know if that's the right word. Don't like quote me on. But the baby also has a little bit of a smaller head, which is actually quite like uncommon in uh this game. It seems like lots of the babies have larger heads to their body. This one looks almost like quite balanced. Quite like the Changosaurus. Quite happy that it was brought back. Oh, Styracosaurus. So this is one that I actually thought would come back. Can't remember why I thought it would come back, but I did. Um, and it seems to have a more prominent what's this called? Frill on the back of its head. I keep calling it a crest. I've got to stop. Um, and it's got quite nice coloration and patterns on it, with nice prominent spikes on the top of it. But that seems to be the same for the female. Might be a little bit straight on the male, and it seems like the male has a larger horn, sorry, on the front of its mouth, snout. Jeez. The baby, as per usual, looks like it's going to be trampled. I kind of hope that's in the game, but then it really won't be. That sounds really bad. And finally, Syntausaurus, which the male has a very, very prominent crest. Look at it. It's really nicely coloured, which is kind of like real life. As dinosaurs would have looked more coloured like birds. They're usually like portrayed in like plain colours, but then probably more like this. The female's got a slightly shorter head crest, and it seems to not like continue down its snout like the male. The baby looks like it has the end of a bone on its head. I don't know why, but it does. Right. Well, those are all the dinosaurs that came out in this week's feature focus. So, two things. First off, sign up for the email and you get this exclusive ATV skin. I have got the game that's coming. I've got the deluxe edition. It's coming out on the 21st. Get it now. I will be playing the game when it comes out, and I will be doing going over the database reveals next Monday or Tuesday. Even though it comes out on Monday, I may not be able to do it till Tuesday. So, see you then. Bye.